All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Ryan Kirk, as always, and we're here for another episode in the long-running series called the Fliplogic Real Estate Show, where it's a 1-hour Q&A format. I take your questions in the order that they're received by you using the Q&A chat box in the toolbar there, and we'll run for an hour or until all questions are exhausted. And we'll do it with the screen share and, video here, me speaking with you. Well, it's great to be with you guys again. Sorry for the too cool for school look, but it's definitely bright out here. So I want to be able to see the screen. So I've got my eyes covered, and I'm up here on the flybridge here in Marina Del Rey. And another beautiful day to be with everyone here, talking real estate and doing deals. So I'll bring everybody up to speed a little bit about what I've been up to here recently, so you guys can get your questions in. But before I do that, if you guys would throw something in the chat bar, let me know that you can hear me, you can see me, you can see my screen. So then that way, I know that we're not missing anybody on the audio and the visuals. So if you can see me, great. Let me know. Let's see between here, and I've got our YouTube fam. Okay. So I think everybody can hear me and see me okay. So with that being said, let's get rolling. All right. So anyways, I just got back from a week-long trip. I was in Catalina. I took my boat out to Catalina for a week and hung out in Avalon. I don't know if any of you have been to Catalina or not, but it's the only inhabited island right off the coast of California here. So I went to Avalon, hung out there for a few days. Actually looked at some property when I was there. So it wasn't just a leisure getaway. It was actually a business trip. And then went up to Two Harbors as well, another boater community up there. And the cool thing about real estate is the whole time I was there, I still had reception. I still had email. So I was able to take calls, check emails, and, still get business done. Which is really a great thing about real estate investing is you truly can be anywhere and doing deals anywhere in the country. Anyways, we do deals in the U.S. and so it really detaches you from physically having to be there to do deals, as long as you've got a computer, a phone, and an internet connection. So with that being said, last week I was talking about 2 Craftsman homes that I had just put under contract, I think that day, and then it actually closed on Monday. So, it closed Friday, so it was actually a 5-day close, and it dispersed on Monday. So it dispersed, escrow dispersed proceeds in 7 days. So it was a quick deal, and for the margin that I had built in, it was a good deal, but it wasn't a grand slam. It was definitely a $20,000 margin, through and through, which is not a bad deal. Better than a stick in the eye, right? And an easy wholesale assignment, which just made it a very easy deal to do. So I don't remember the numbers offhand. But if you watched last week's or the week before, the last Fliplogic Real Estate Show, you can see the numbers and the screen share I did on that. So I was really excited to kind of do that and share it with you guys real time. And we use this time as well. If you guys have your own lead or your own deal that you're working on that you want to cover on the show, we can do that. So you just need to let me know here in the chat box, and and we can take a look at it. All right. As far as, other things that I'm working on this week, we actually just did a rehab loan. We approved it in 48 hours, and it's funding here at the end of the month for one of our members. It was a $450,000 loan amount. They're going to buy, fix, and flip. They're going to buy, repair. So they're going to buy, repair, rent, and refinance a single-family home in Connecticut. So we're able to get that loan done for them. They're a very experienced rehabber and a real estate investor. They've got some rentals. They've got a track record of, I think, about 9 fix and flips over the last 2 years, and another, I think, 6 or 5 rentals that they hold. But their lender walked on them. They couldn't get their purchase loan done. They've got a deal in contract. It's got a $600,000 ARV. They've got it under contract for $415,000. They're looking for $450,000. We were able to get that done for them, and they're going to be closing on it at the end of the week. So that was a success story for one of our members this week. And then we are also, I've got a few deals under contract myself personally, and those are some commercial and multifamily properties. They're not single families like what we're geared towards here, but you're able to go out into the marketplace and put properties under contract of any type. I mean, you can do from land to mobile home parks to multifamily apartment units to single family homes. But we specifically gear our deal analysis in Fliplogic to single family homes. But as long as you can come up with an ARV for the property, a repair amount, you can always determine an ROI based on just flipping it, if that's what you're looking to do. If you're looking to wholesale, the property to another investor, which is also what I do, is I'll wholesale some multifamily, small multifamily units. I've got a 14 unit under contract that in Lake Elsinore that we are looking to wholesale. And what's nice about those properties, they've got bigger numbers, so it's easier to make bigger wholesale fees on those. So we've got it under contract for 1.225, and we're marketing it at 1.4. So that's a pretty good margin there. I think that's $175,000 margin. And then we've got a development teardown play to develop 13 units with some retail down in Imperial Beach, which is also a project that I'm deal partnering on with one of my developers down there right now. So with that being said, I don't have any questions here to answer at the moment, which is fine. So if you guys don't have any questions, that's good. But if you do, be sure to get those in, or else, once I'm kind of done filling everybody in, then we're going to wrap up, and I'll be available again, same time, same place next week. Some other good news, as far as our, we are releasing some new features. We're going to be releasing skip trace. So you'll be able to skip trace a lead, just one button skip trace, and be able to pull any known phone numbers and emails with a property. So we're really excited about releasing that, because it's going to make finding sellers and doing deals easier for your off-market deals. And then we're also going to be releasing a new verified motivated seller source of leads, where you'll be able to build, buy, and download your own lead list of properties. So I'm excited to be bringing that here to you guys shortly as well. So then you'll have your environment here where everything is where you can, generate more leads, be able to find more sellers by skip tracing when you need to. And then also we will be bringing in ringless voicemail. So you'll be able to take your leads, be able to upload them directly into our system, send out a ringless voicemail, which is very powerful because then it's a very low cost of marketing per lead. You'll also be able to send out direct mail directly through Fliplogic. So that will be coming at the same time to where you can send out direct mail. But what's nice about ringless voicemail is ringless voicemail can be, we don't have the pricing in place yet, but it's going to be, even if it says it'll be tiered pricing. I think at the highest tier will be like 10 cents, and then we'll try to get it down to, as low as possible. But to send out a marketing piece at 10 cents a lead is ridiculously cheap, because your direct mail, that can run anywhere from, 99 cents a direct mail piece to, depending on the piece. I mean, you could be anywhere from, somewhere in that range. Let's just say somewhere in the dollar range, because your price for postage is so high these days. I think it's over 50 cents, or maybe I think it's 50 cents, 55 cents. I don't know if anybody knows the answer on that last time, what the current postage is, but your ringless voicemail definitely is a good way to go to get your phone ringing. So we'll be releasing that here soon as well, and very excited about it. So for those of you who are just joining the webinar, there will be a replay afterwards. You'll be able to replay it from the YouTube page, the Facebook group, the Fliplogic Inner Circle Facebook group, or right within Fliplogic in the training center and the education tab there. So you'll be able to replay any of our past Fliplogic shows. All right. So with that being said, just to wrap up, touching on ringless voicemail, I mean, we do deals off of ringless voicemail. It's pretty powerful stuff. So if you're not marketing, you should be, and some of the best ways to do it is direct mail, or, if you don't want to pick up the phone and be cold calling, then you definitely need a list of leads. You need to get them uploaded, and then send out a recorded message, which is a ringless voicemail. Maybe you've even gotten one, and it's very effective, very effective. People call back saying, hey, got your message, yes, I'm interested in selling. Will be like 10% of your campaign will say, yes, I'm interested in selling, got your message. And then the other 90%, that's just marketing, is going to say, no, thanks, not interested in selling, take me off your list, etc. So, but it's a very cheap cost per lead for marketing, very effective, and you get instant results as opposed to mail. Obviously, you've got a lag with that. So ringless voicemail, very cool stuff. We will be releasing that, I think, here within the next, I want to say within the next 30 days, it'll be live. So we're looking forward to that too. All right. Well, guys, that's kind of all I've got here for today. Just sharing with you some deals that I've tied up, some deals that I've closed. Some deals that we funded for our members. So we've got it all here in one place, and continue to take advantage of it and look for those improvements as we roll them out to help you guys do more deals, because we'd love to either fund your deals, deal partner on your deals, or if you just want to have us back up your proof of funds and support your software, we're cool with doing that too. That's it. So if nobody has any other questions, then I will go ahead and wrap our show here today. So let me just take a look at so we're good. No questions there on YouTube. All right. Well, thanks, gang, for being here. Again, check out the replays. And until then, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Keep doing more leads, more offers, more closings. Take care.